Oh yeah, sorry about that. Let me see if I'm live. That's what I was doing. I got distracted. Okay, we are live. Oh, what's good, YouTube? GamerZero coming at you. And we're gonna continue playing Mass Effect Part 3. You know, I want to finish it up, so let's do it. Yeah, I was messaging one of my buddies accidentally. Well, actually, I was messaging Nick James Plays. I essentially sent something in that was in the wrong chat, but we're just talking about GTA in the other chat, anyways. So I sent him some stuff about GTA, like the podium, but it was for my other buddy that I was talking to about GTA. All right, we are live, correct? Yes, we are. And I still got to message my other buddy. We finished the other DLC, right? The Ann Bryson. Yeah, we got the Leviathans. We got the enthrallment team. Yeah, so we're gonna go on. I remember we were going to do the Quarians, but the thing is, I need fuel to get to this next section. Oh, actually, no, I don't. It's literally just right here. All right, so we're just gonna warp here. All right, cool. We don't have to waste any fuel. PlayStation app, can you please? Okay. I'm trying to go to my other homie's chat and tell him about the podium car. Like I said, I like the podium car. It is the same one from a few years ago, but it's a different color. I might try to go for it, but I already have it in one color. I have a blue one of that same car. So I don't know how to feel about it, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go ahead and bring Tally, and let's bring Edie. Yeah, because we're going to be going up against Geth, and that is going to be very likable for us. I mean, I could also bring Garrus too, but you know what? Let's bring Garrus. Let's see how this goes. Tally, I'm gonna give you something you're gonna like a lot. Where, yeah, that's the one. That's the one that James should have too. Yeah, you can have a Predator. Why not? So we are going to have to level up Tally right now. Let's go ahead and recharge speed bonus. We're going to tech power and power duration. Then we're going to be... Excuse me, sorry about that. That's what I still deal with that. I feel a little better today. Actually, way better today. I got like a full day of sleep. I was able to rest and recover, and I had my heater on too. That was the important part. The heater really helps. I guess squad bonus. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to. So yeah, energy drain is one. Sabotage is another one. So we're gonna get everything to 3 right now, and then we'll continue going from there after that. Now we know we want energy drain maxed out because that's one of our main powers. Damage, recharge speed, damage. Okay, and then we want combat drone. Combat drone is going to be good for us. Detonate, shielded damage, yeah. Drone damage by 50, drone shields by 50, yes. Great drones, electrical pulse to jump and hit 3 additional targets over long range rockets a deal. Yeah, you know, I actually like the chain lightning way better. And let's do yeah, let's do attack range. Okay. You know, I think we went too far on combat drone, by the way. It's okay, though. It's okay. So we'll get more. We could respec her, too, if we want to, so.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
And remember, we do have Mass Effect Andromeda, so I think I will play Mass Effect Andromeda on the channel as well. I think I would do that. After we finish the trilogy, we'll play Andromeda. And Andromeda it's not that good, like when it comes to the, you know, watching cutscenes and stories. But, you know, we're gonna do it.
Whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem.
Yo, they fucking. They are fucking, man.
Too risky for the whole team.
They are
I'll secure the
fucking.
docking
They're
area.
getting freaky.
Everyone else can follow me
In the
over.
Normandy leaky, you know what I mean?
We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Alright, so yeah, we got the gravity boots right now. We're literally walking in space. Yeah, the Geth ship is out there.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics.
Structural weakness.
Think twice.
Damn.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Alright, let's do it. Where in the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, this way.
found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
All right, let's do it. Let's get them on board.
Got it. You're clear to board.
See any action?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get a new gun?
Wouldn't find one in your size.
Where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Get incoming!
I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried to frontals.
Think I found that.
Stay sharp! More on the way!
I don't hear an alarm!
There, yes! They sent alerts for every unit. On this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
hard.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
we need to find the operations center. Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in! On it!
Couldn't hide from that.
On it!
Watcher 6, at least one hunter still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational. Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it
Alright,
down
sorry,
from here
stream. I was in the middle of a
operations
phone
center.
call. But I'm back now.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut
And
it down?
Nick Jane plays. Sorry
Right.
for missing your
But how do we
comment, my
get there?
boy.
The
Sorry
Geth
for
have
missing your
sealed emergency
comments.
bulkheads to block us off. We need a route
even
to
know
the
why this
drive core
phone-
that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery?
Well
It
done,
runs
game
right
to
by the
70.
drive
Thank
core.
you, bro. Thank
That
you. I
could
appreciate
work.
it, Nick James plays.
But
The Geth still have us
I
locked
appreciate
in
it,
here.
my boy.
We need to get
I
these
mean,
doors
hey,
open.
man, you're here and
They've
you're a part of that
lost high-level
70, bro. So
process.
thank you.
We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Yeah, like I said,
Would that
thank you, Nick
override the
James plays. I
lockdown?
appreciate the
Yes. Okay, I've
support,
got
brother.
it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was in a phone call, yo. Sorry about that.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
I think I seen somebody come around this side right here. Yep, do it. Is that it? Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah,
Let's get
buddy.
to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
Just looking around for some loot. Oh! Man. Luckily, there wasn't a bunch of those things. I mean, and we have some real good shields anyway, so. Alright, let's go.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
No
I'm
shit,
surprised
it's
they
a
sent you on
Geth
this
ship,
mission,
dude.
Tally.
It's not made for, it's
Even
made for
admirals are
Geth.
expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that. noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Mm.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Forrest's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Okay, let's get it.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Hate to be in front of that bastard!
More incoming! I think they figured out...
On the double!
We need to shut
Up
it
above,
down!
too.
Dude, these shields are busted.
There's the lock! Right away! Understood. That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
I mean, how could they, though?
Coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Damn.
Cut that a little close.
For
Watch
real.
your shield! Stick to cover!
Ooh. Dude, my shields are broken. Oh yeah, let's get it. I wish you could change the color of like the visors, so like you know how I have that blue one? You could like make it like either, or actually not even change the color of visors, change the color of armor and visors. Why not? You know? Right there, I gotta check that shit. And specifically change the color of that tech armor.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
I'm alright.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on.
Okay,
the
so-
drive course shouldn't be far.
You know what's funny? I don't think I've used Medigel at all, and if I have, it's probably been like once maybe. I have not been using Medigel. It's more for like insanity, to be honest. All right, drive course here.
It's definitely Reaper tech. But once...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Of
Good
course,
to see you, Legion. We'll have you
Legion.
out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right.
Excuse me.
This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side
All
of
right.
the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth...
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Sorry about that.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming. It's setting up turret.
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, civil retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn it! What are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in the port side fighter bay. We
Oh.
need to fighter to safety.
Oh.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Oh, shit.
Docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Quarian bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door!
Double tap.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving it again. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Hell yeah.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion.
What the
Help
hell
me destroy
is
the
this?
Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
It's not a toy. It's a friend.
A friend whose military is currently attacking our people. The security implications and...
It disabled that Dreadnought as a gesture of good faith.
Please, creators, we wish to offer assistance.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Killa, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Oh shit, let's see what we got. Oh, the Husk neural map. So the Asari have figured it out. Okay. Then we've got some new Turian guys. Dextro... okay, nice. Excuse me. Petron. Who are the Petrons?
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
Why are you being a hater?
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Yeah, we said that already, that's why I skipped it.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dread.
Excuse me. Sorry, it's just like I said, I'm still a little bit sick. I know some people are like, you should get better, you know, before you start streaming again. But nah, fuck that.
Use what you got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people,
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Hey, suck the Tally.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tally.
So it's doubtful.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Yeah, of course. We can definitely talk to Tally. She's a good old friend, man. She's been here since the first one, so.
We need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
You know, I feel like Tally is one of the best relationships in this game.
Trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Because you kind of like it feels like an old-fashioned relationship. You know what I mean? Like you kind of woo her in part one, then in part two you tell her you're interested, and she's like, "Oh, I've always been interested in you. Like, why didn't you know?" It's like, I don't know. And then you'll get into the whole part two stuff, and then in part three, especially when you meet her back after all that time, oh, she is, yeah, she's a straight dime piece. And they actually did an art for her in the collection, the legendary collection or whatever, where basically because in the first game they actually took a stock photo from the internet and they just like they did a little bit of editing and that was it.
Tally,
right?
I'm free if you'd like to come
But
on.
in this one they actually gave her art. They gave her like what she should actually look like as a Quarian.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. So we gotta talk to Tally. Let's see our little hamster friend. I still haven't got those arms. Yeah, this one right here, I believe that's the one I use for... Oh no, it's this one. I use this one for Adept because it boosts up your power damage and power recharge. So I use that, and then I use the Cerise Council stuff, yeah. Either that or... There's another one. I think there's one that does... power damage and power recharge. But yeah, for this one we go Casa Fabrication because we want our shields to be like rock hard shields, you know what I mean? And on top of the tech armor, it just makes it even better. As you can see, Shepard is just tanking hits like nothing essentially with that tech armor.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Keeps you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
That is true, Steve. So we've got weapon upgrades.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but...
You know what? Did I take my
sure
stuff? I think I did. Today. I don't remember doing it.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks. Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, man.
Just checking to see if we have everything, cause that would. Ooh, oh yeah, we buying that. That's for the fish tank. Spertine, Elcos. Ooh, model live ship and model Geth fighter. Of course. You know I like that. Dude, Casa Fabrications. Excuse me. Carnifex. Where is that? Those damn arms, guys. I need the arms to complete the set, guys. Come on. Oh, you know what? We do have to, do upgrades on the armor and the guns. Or the guns, I should say, not the armor. My bad. SMG heatsink, SMG scope, SMG high velocity. Okay, yeah, why not? SMG power magnifier. Yeah, you get stuff like that to make your powers like way better with the adept. You just like have all this extra power, so your warps are like super good. But to be honest, I've never beaten this game. N7 Valkyrie 2. Oh, this is the gun. 10% markup. Yeah, so you do have to pay 10% extra on all this stuff you're getting. But it's okay. You know what I mean? 10% at this point ain't really nothing. So we got some new stuff. We got some ships for our ship collection. We got a fish for a fish collection. Or not a fish, it's an eel, I should say. What else do we get? We have some, oh yeah, these upgrades. I'm gonna have to do this. I forgot about these. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some mods. What do we have here? Increase damage, but then increase weapon weight. We do have the ultralight materials 2 on it. Okay, so what is the weight on Shepard right now? Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take off the, we're gonna go like this with it. We're gonna take the stability off. Actually, no, you know, I'm gonna take the damage off. I'm gonna put the, oh, this is the bottom slot. Okay. I have to use this in the bottom slot. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, see, now that is way better. So we make the gun lighter, right? So we still have a decent, yeah, we still have decent. You know what, now that that other one is so light, let's see if we can throw on a extra ammo clips. Do I even have that? I thought I had extra ammo. Oh yeah, spare thermal clips, here we go. Right. So actually, yeah, that actually works out perfectly right there. Because we're still at 114 power recharge speed. So that's great. You know what? I could just go like this. And I'd actually, oh, actually, you know what? What does this do? Oh, reduce damage? Okay. So maybe that other one isn't that good, or maybe the shotgun one's different. 30% reduced damage? No, no thank you. We're good on that. We'll just go like this with it. Yep. And now we're even better off too. Yep, we're even better off. So we could actually go back to the recoil. We're still at 109. Yeah, this is what we were at before. Yeah, but it's been raining all week out here, man. A piece of my plant is dying. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? That's why neighbors have like a Christmas light thing. Hey, boy. Oh, he's all tired. Look at him. Okay. Let's go and see if people want to talk now that Tally's back on board. Wait, didn't we? Yeah, I want to go to engineering.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
What you mean? You got a chair right here. And then you got a bed right there. And a little sofa. Like, you can sit down.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Okay. And you know what's funny? They tried to make Ashley a little more interesting in part 3. It still didn't work though.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Damn. I mean, yeah, at least he was trying to keep it real, though. You know what I mean? He's trying to keep it 100. Listen to the wise one. Don't get all SJW. You know what I mean? Listen to him, bro. He was here before all of us.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
At this point, I don't have a lot of options.
You do. Throw it out of the airlock.
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
And we don't.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander. I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
Man, Javik, he is not playing when it comes to AIs. But you know what? I'm kind of with him on that. And all this stuff that's been going on with AI lately, I haven't been liking where this has been going. Like they're now literally like, I remember one of my buddies came by, and he told me that
Not sure what to think about that little mech
his
dog
company is
roaming
now
the
started.
ship.
They're using an AI to do like time schedules for their
Purpose does she
employees,
serve?
I guess I have a
and
soft
that
spot
is
for
bullshit.
dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
And sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
My board is green.
Nothing to report, Commander.
All right, cool. Yeah, so let's go and talk to people and stuff and just clear out some of that content. Anyone life support? No. Excuse me.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make this scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tali around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Korean insult.
Yeah, just making sure to clean up any. We have Garrus, Liara. Let's talk to Liara. See what's going on with her. What's she doing?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk purchase. Thermal Clips, bulk purchase. Medigel, bulk purchase. M451 Firestorm Fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative Armor Plating. Hain Kadar Field Rations. Casa Fabrication Weapon Repair Kit. Mount Milgram Triple Distilled 45-year-old Scotch Whiskey, 2 bottles. Rifle parts. Discontinued Avengers series. Wow, Zaid is not playing. He is not playing. He's like, bro, Reapers want me. They're gonna have to take me out. But at the same time, he also planned for the end. He got 2 bottles of fucking liquor. Dude, Zaid is gearing up, man. He is not playing.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Wow.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
The gun always needs
Still,
calibrating, right?
it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe.
Gotta keep it positive.
You spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Interesting. Trying to reduce this war down to numbers. The Reapers got us down to that, huh? It ain't even about heart or soul or anything like that. It's about pure numbers.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the mountain. Now I know why.
So we did get some level up points. Let's go ahead and start leveling up Shepard. We did say we're going to level up this Carnage. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do the armored unit. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so if I hit an armored unit like that, they're going to take a ton of damage. Oh, excuse me. Now, we can buy powers, but the thing is we'd have to put stuff into it. Dominate, Slam, Reeve, Energy Drain, Warp Ammo, Armor Piercing Ammo, Inferno Grenade. There's a bunch of powers you could have. And it actually, like I said, we can respec here any of these people. GamerZero 03507. Okay, Tomboy. For sure, man. So yeah, well, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Alright, so we're done on this floor. The last place would be the CIC. I guess we could just get up out of here. Actually, let's go talk to Edie. We haven't talked to her in a while. So maybe she has more questions asking about her being an unshackled AI and how she should carry herself in civilization, you know what I mean? Society.
The Turians will hold.
She actually does. Okay, cool.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence...
This is old game, still has good story to complete in 2023. Oh yeah, man. This is one of the games I had it in my
You worried about dying?
when I was a young adult, and yeah, I played this thing so many times. And, you know, I bought this full price when it first came out because I was like, yeah, I gotta get this, bro. This is like one of my favorite franchises. It was $40. I spent $40 on this. And it's funny because about a year or two later, they end up
it's not that different.
They end up giving it to all PlayStation Plus subscribers for free. That kind of irked me a little bit because I did spend $40 on it, but I'm like, you know what, I don't care. You know what I mean? I would rather support the Mass Effect. You know, I'd rather support BioWare than anything. That, you know, I was like, hey, maybe they'll make another Mass Effect, and you know, Mass Effect 4 is they stated to release. I haven't heard anything about it so far. They did release a preview for it. We are going to be getting that game too. We are going to be playing on this channel, and after we finish Mass Effect 3, we are going to play Andromeda. Because I do own Andromeda here. I have the actual physical copy here of Andromeda.
Reproduction isn't.
You don't pirate games though? No. No, I don't pirate games.
Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biography.
Nah, bro. I like having the
figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Games. Like right now, man, I own all 3 Armored Cores for PlayStation. That's one of the games that I grew up with actually as a child. And I ended up picking up all of them. Like 2 of them I got real cheap. The other one I had to spend $40 on because it was actually brand new at, I believe it was a GameStop at Delamo Mall when they still had one there. And yeah, that shit, the whole collection is worth like almost $500, you know. So if I keep holding on to those 3 discs, and they all still work too, because I have my PS2 here. I could play that shit at any time I want. One thing I do want to invest in is a CD cleaner, like one of the real good ones. And I'm gonna end up, you know, resurfacing all of my discs that I had from like a long time ago, and you know, enjoy some old school gaming. Do I have a Discord or Snap? Let's network. I do have a Discord, but it ain't like one for the YouTube channel. I just have a regular Discord, like that I chat with people. Alright, so we do have to save the Admiral and shut down the Geth server, but they said there was something going on Scion. We do want to take care of that. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a Discord for the YouTube. This is like a personal one.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, what's that? What's that? Can we create a Discord server for your channel? I say I'm gonna do it eventually. It's just you know, eventually. You know what I mean? So we actually got Dr. Jalise so we can get a wider audience. Like I said, eventually, it's just I don't really know how to use it. I gotta figure it all out, man. You know what I mean? That's all it is. I gotta figure it all out, the Discord. Oh, we could actually bring Tally with us, so you know what? At the same time, I'm gonna bring Garrus. And I am also going to bring Liara. It's probably the best here. Okay. You know what? We're going to switch up Garrus because we have way more guns, right? Nah, that's cool. He can use the Raptor. Okay, and then we have the Avenger. You know what? You deserve it. You're gonna get a Valkyrie. Because Garrus, you should be N7 at this point, my boy. You've done so much, man. You should be a fucking Spectre. Definitely. So he gets to use the N7 Valkyrie. Okay. Give him some upgrades. I can help you and put bots to manage in. Like I said, man, I'm gonna eventually do all that stuff, but I want to do it on my own so I know what's going on. You know what I mean? I just, like I said, I gotta test some things out, try it out. But I appreciate you trying to help me, man. I appreciate it. What I will do is when I do figure all that stuff out, if you want, Tomboy, shit, if you want, you can be one of my moderators. You know what I mean? I already have some moderators ready to do it when it needs to be done. But hey, if you want to join up and be one of my mods, no problems, bro. Stasis and warp. Ooh, yeah, I gotta get this warp all the way up. Increase damage to barriers armor by 50%. Weaken armor targets by an additional 25%. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, recharge speed is good, but you know, that kind of sounds really busted. And I want to be busted. Let's go ahead and get this proximity mine up. We are going to damage. And then we just need to do armor piercing ammo. And I think after we do that, I don't know if Garrus is going to get anything more. He might. Actually, Shepard might too, you know. And everyone else. Whoa,
Shepard,
what the?
about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Tyrion-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the
Joint Tyrion-Asari, yeah, we actually have a Tyrion-Asari where there's actually crazy.
there? Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
I'm a Cali guy, yes. I'm from California, man.
Captain Riley
Born
is
and
on
raised.
point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Captain Riley? Commander.
Excuse me, hold on.
Dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather, but I'm okay. How's the weather there? It's cold, man. It's been raining all week. And plus, I'm like, all this weather changing from hot, cold has really messed up my, me up, you know?
Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
Okay.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
That's actually what I need to, when we go back to the Citadel. Let's look around for loot too. Oh, Rosencob materials chestplate. Not what I'm looking for, but definitely will take it. I'm looking for the Kosov fabrication arms. Once we get that, we will have the entire shield strength loadout completed. And yeah, this Shepard's gonna be essentially ready to go. Like, she's ready now, you know what I mean? But it's just gonna make it even better. Okay, now we don't want to do that. We want to move this.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
Even the bodies are gone.
Actually thankful for that.
Just stay sharp, people.
Okay. Alright, cool. Now we're good, I think. Yep.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
One of your cousins stays in Beverly Hills? Oh, dang, they're probably rich, right? If they stay up in Beverly Hills, man, they probably got some money.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Let's do it.
Fuel
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Right away.
Damn.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart.
Yeah, they're loaded, have around 20 restaurants in Poland and some other businesses. Nice, man. That's what's up, bro.
Reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Getting that money. Alright, we got another tank we're gonna have to seal right now. And these are like radiation leaks, so definitely important.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Oh yeah, weed is legal in our state, so I definitely indulge in marijuana, man. I love it. And to be honest, I was smoking it even before it was legal, so yeah, we got a head shop right down the way, you know what I mean?
Initiating restart.
Yeah, I've been smoking for a long time, man. I've been smoking since I was 16, so
Round
yeah.
2, here we go.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time. Oh, hell nah, bro. Oh, wow. How did that happen? Bro, that is so annoying. Why does that keep happening? You all good? How you get them? Like, there are drug stores. Like, so you just go to like a store. Like, it's a store that has all the stuff that have different types. Street punks? Why would you call it street punks? You mean a dealer? I don't think they're street punks, because there's people that just have regular lives, but they sell drugs, you know what I mean? They're not like gang members or anything. There's some of them, you know. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but there's definitely some.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Garrus, I'm counting on you.
On my way.
Street punks. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. I hate that happens.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about
We're gonna need some ammo.
No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Oh, we gotta finalize the restart? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, reactor has been restarted. All the leaks have been sealed, and we're good to go. Are you clean, though? Like, have you ever been to a gang? I've never been in a gang ever.
You saved our asses. My team is in your debt. Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested. I've never been none of that.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility.
I also say I've never been to prison because jail and prison are two different entities. I've never been to jail, never been to prison, never been. But I mean, to be honest, jail is the lighter side. Prison is like you're actually going to be here for some time. You know what I mean? While jail, anything could happen. You could be in jail, just locked up at the sheriff's office. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've never been to jail, never been to prison. It's having a gun felony and having a gun or felony. No, this is America, bro. People can own weapons. You just can't, you can even apply for a open carry license where you carry stuff, like you carry weapons on you, in public. But you just have to follow the rules and make sure you keep your license up to date. And, if you do get pulled over by an officer, you make sure to, tell them that you have a weapon and you have your license and all of that. Show, be respectful, show your hands, follow all the stuff that, they're asking you to do. And there you go. Another good thing to have would be dash cam, just in case, Dash cam is always good too, just in case if you do get pulled over and you have a permit to carry a weapon in public, or a concealed weapon or an open carry, whatever. Then a dash cam would also be a good idea, just in case, because some cops can be difficult. What if a crazy guy loses his mind and shoot you? LL, is that a felony or self-defense? Well, if I'm not doing anything and he just shoots at me, then that's I wouldn't even say it's a felony. That's definitely attempted murder. So that is going to be a cold, hard charge. And that person will be going to jail. You know what I mean? They will be going to jail. 100%. If they're caught. Some people can get away with it. But, you don't think about stuff like that. Especially, one thing is in America, if someone does have a gun and they try to go crazy, there is other people with guns to stop that guy. So what if he lies and no cameras around there? Well, there's a big CCTV network in America. There's usually cameras everywhere, and even in places you wouldn't think there's a camera, there is. So yeah, trust me. And some murders go unsolved. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. But I'm not the type of person like me, dude. I stay home a lot, so I don't really go out too much. I'm a homebody. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't think about it too much, because the thing is, most people in America are armed. So when it comes to crimes, people second guess it most of the time because they're not trying to get into a shootout. So if let's say you're a criminal, let's say a burglar, you're stealing from people's homes or stealing people's stuff to earn income. One thing a lot of people do is they'll scope out houses and they'll make sure to know the schedule of that person that they're trying to target, the person's home or whatever, and then they'll plan out when they're not home to rob them. What if he shot the camera like GTA player and then he clipped you? Well, the camera would see them shoot it, and then if they find me dead within the vicinity of that shot camera, they'll pretty, this ain't GTA, bro. It's real life. And then another thing, a lot of people have smartphones nowadays, so smartphones they have GPS, right? And the GPS will allow you to essentially track people, you know what I mean? Almost everyone has a smartphone nowadays, so.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salcoris' escape pod?
And then even it's down to the point where the CIA or the FBI can also go to your mobile carrier. They get text messages, they get voicemails, phone call records, They can do all type of stuff to make sure, like, if they have vital
finding the Admiral a priority?
Evidence, like, or like they need to get. What if a crazy maniac break in their house stealth and then clip you and go away? Well, the thing is, you know, that someone would be able to know they would break in. You know what I mean? Especially in this neighborhood, there's no real way to stealth into someone's house, like, at all. It's real hard.
They'll be torn to pieces.
Naturally, the civilian captains have deluded themselves into thinking they can reach the mass relay.
Yeah, because I don't live in just a house in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? I have a bunch of neighbors, so, like, someone's gonna hear something. You know? And then plus, you know, in my home, like, they ain't finna just stealth in here, bro. We have ways to defend ourselves in our home. Remember, like I said, this is America, so, you know what I mean?
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike.
It's still crazy. You can't think about it like that, Tomboy. I don't know what country you're from, but if you can't have a gun and no one can really have guns, then you don't have to really worry about stuff like that, you know? What guns do you have? I'm not going to go ahead and go into details of what I have on YouTube, you know what I mean?
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral
You
Kors
try to keep it PG, right? You know, it's like a PG channel, but you know, I'm not going to be talking about weapons and stuff like that. Well, like I said, this is America, and you do have the right to defend your own homes. Yeah. We'll just leave it at that. But the thing is, here's the one thing I will talk about is if someone does break into my home, and let's say I have a gun, right? And I actually get the robber into a situation where they are saying, hey, I don't want to fight, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna lay on the ground, you know, don't kill me, please, you know what I mean? Well, basically, you have to call the cops at that point. You can't shoot them. You can't just ruthlessly kill in cold blood just because they broke in your house. And especially if they're running away too, like let's say you fire shots at them, but you miss and they're running away, you cannot attempt to chase them down and kill them either, because that will be considered murder. You either if you didn't kill them, it's attempted murder, but if you did kill them, do I have an AK-47 or a assault shotgun with suppression? That's the thing, man. Weapons are legal, but you can't have stuff like that, and that's not what Americans have. Basically, Americans can't have anything that's automatic, and they can't have anything that
they came so far.
Shoots a certain caliber of bullet as well. So
let's get to that.
Yeah, there's like you could have a regular shotgun with a pump, like a pump action one, but you can't have one that has automatic fire because that's considered like military weapons, and civilians can't have military weapons. That's why you see a lot of handguns. You know, if you look on YouTube and you look at like guns that Americans show off, it's mostly going to be like handguns, rifles that aren't automatic, like they're like single shot, and you have to either reload them or they have like a delay. And also shotguns, you'll see people with shotguns, but no automatic ones. Basic Glock. Oh, you're assuming what I have? Hey, I mean, you come to my house and find out what I have. How about that? Right? You know what I mean? And I mean, some people do have like illegal modifications to some of these guns. Some people have something that they call a switch, where the switch will, it's like it's essentially selective fire. So you could go like from like, you go like triple burst to single shot. I don't know if they have switches that, that have, you know, full auto fire in, you know, America available. I'm pretty sure there probably is, but that's illegal. If you get caught with that, you will, they will take your gun from you and you will go to jail. Or get some sort of violation like a ticket, or you have to serve some time in jail. But, yeah, there's switches that do like, you know, burst fire, and then you could switch it back to single burst. Another modification that's popular, but it is an illegal one, is the banana clip. So essentially it's just more ammo per clip. It's like extended clip essentially. You know what I mean? You call it like some people call it banana clip, some people call it extended clip. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, those things are very good, especially in firefights. If you know, do they allow guns for immigrants as well? Well, I'm not too sure about that. You know what I mean? But I don't think so. I don't think so. But if you're in this country for a certain amount of time, like, it depends if you have a visa or if you become a citizen. You know what I mean? So.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
But I don't think that immigrants can have weapons. Don't worry, I'm not coming for you.
Get dropping from orbit.
Hey man, you know what? But one thing that what I could say is, you could probably come to America and get a gun illegally, easier than like, you know, in Poland. I don't know what the weapon laws are in Poland. Can you have weapons in Poland? I don't know how that works in Poland.
Understood.
Bro, this dude. Oh, you better back up, buddy.
Good. Now let's shut down the tube by the tower.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, probably. You know what I mean? We're right next to the border, so I know there's probably a lot of Hispanics that have ties with the Mexican cartel. But you know, it is what it is, dude. There's a lot of gangs out here, man. In California, there's you know. Sorry about that, I had to cough. But we have, you know, like the big ones is the Bloods, and then, you know, the Crips, and then they have like the T-Flats. That's like a Hispanic gang of Mexican culture, or you know, there's a lot of Mexican, you know, Mexican race people in that gang. But it's a lot of different Hispanics too, because there's a lot here, not just Mexican. You know, you just have regular Spaniards and, you know, Cubans and Argentinians and all that. You know what I mean?
You heard my message.
Matter of fact, we about to smoke some weed right now.
Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hatched.
Oh, he's not even a fucking soldier. He's a maintenance crew.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
No, they don't.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find
Nah, dude, Bloods and Crips are like predominantly African American gangs. You know what I mean?
Didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that
And there's like, see, the thing is, there's a Blood, right? But it's not just a Blood gang. You know, that Blood gang will have many different subsets of gangs. So, you know, you see like you got Paru. That's like a street or a block of certain Blood affiliated gang. And then there's even some Blood gangs that don't get along. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you got Pyru, then you got like what? I think it's like something block. I don't remember what they call. Oh, then you got like Grape Street. Grape Street is purple. Blood is red. Crip is blue. I know more about the Crips. Like, you got like the rolling 20s. That's one set. So that's what they call, like, you know, you a Crip, but you you roll for a set. You know what I mean? So you got like rolling 20s. You know what I mean? You got fuck, what was they called? I believe we had a gang up here. They were called the nasty. Yeah, I'll just say, you know what I mean? They're nasty dudes essentially, but that's not what they was named. How can they predominate since Latino have connections with? Hold on, let me see what you said exactly. I don't know why my chat's not updating, but yeah, man, how they predominate, I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot. Gang warfare is very complex, so you know what I mean. I'm not a gang member. I've never been in a gang, so I don't know exactly how they do what they do and how they keep things under control. But I definitely know that you know, it's everybody got a gang. You know what I mean. Everybody from a certain gang, everybody from a different set. You know what I mean. And those people that are in gangs. You know what I mean. But to be honest, man, in California, that's not the predominant like thing that's going on all the time. You know what I mean? Especially, it really who you associate yourself with. So.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Yeah, like me, man, I have always been a gamer. So.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right. Shepard,
yeah, like when I was in high school and middle school and stuff, I was playing like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. That's what I hung out with, comic book nerds. Excuse me. Dude, where is this guy? I don't fuck with people who are affiliated with the cartel. I don't know, man. I don't even know anybody from the cartel. Like, to be honest, I would think that the cartel just associates with their people. They're not really out there trying to let themselves be known they're from the cartel, unless they have to. You know what I mean? Because you know, like I said, there's a lot of gangs out here, so you don't know who you're talking to. You know what I mean? You could say they're from the cartel, and then it could be some dude from a gang that got beef with, you know, Hispanics, and he like, what, you know? You know, you did woo woo wham to my one of my people. You know, and then it's just gonna be a whole thing.
Understood.
So yeah. Oh, that's why. Okay. America is a crazy country. I mean, it's just like that. I think it's like that everywhere. I'm pretty sure there's like a Polish mob, right? Stuff out there.
Signal the shuttle.
Alright. Shoot that flare to let Steve know. Alright, man. Steve, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle.
Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Well, that's the thing. Like, some gangs are low key, some aren't. To be honest, what I could say
so will you.
Is that
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
So your ship goes down and you give up. Your people are fighting for their lives up there.
yeah, it's had to make a choice. So like I said, some gangs, the ones that are usually louder, they're the ones that are not as organized, and they're not the ones that are like, you know, with actual things at stake. They're just like, you know, trying to make a name for themselves and, you know, make a little money that they can, you know what I mean? Yeah, like right now, it's raining right now.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Yeah, the ones that are more low-key, you don't really hear about those guys, right? Just because they want it to be like that. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere, man. Every country has stuff like that. You can't think about it and generalize it, you know, to just America. You know what I mean? Like the cartel, man, they really don't make themselves known like that. They try to keep it low-key because they have a big network of stuff going on, you know what I mean? They have a big network of stuff going on. They don't want to jeopardize that cash flow, essentially.
Welcome aboard.
Now, especially if you had a business, would you want to put your business at risk because you want to get your name out there? You know what I mean? So, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? It's everywhere, bro.
We've got to go.
Like out here in America, I know we got a lot of Italian mafia. We got a lot of, you know, I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of African American organization that has, you know, big power, and they're just like kind of low key behind the scenes type. More rep, more money. I mean, it could work both ways. You know what I mean? You could have a good reputation, but if your reputation, well, I'm not saying good reputation, but if you can have like, you know, a reputation where a lot of people know you, like you have a growing name, but you know it could be in a negative light. You know what I mean? If you're over here killing people ruthlessly and committing crimes, robberies, you know, all type of stuff, and making money in the wrong way, that's bad rep. You know what I mean? Even if it possibly will make you more money, you know, you'll have to have like a, you know, your head on a swivel. You got to be looking over your shoulder all the time because you don't know what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? But then you could also have a good rep, but be low key and only have like people that, you know, will work with you, you know, be your contacts and stuff for things. You know what I mean? So
once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to
comes at a price like many would want your head. Yeah, I mean, especially the law enforcement.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy
Yeah,
launches
like I said, we indulging in the legal marijuana that we have here in the United States right now. So,
Edie, this work for you?
well, not United States, California specifically, Los Angeles, and there's some other places in America that have legalized marijuana, but not all of them, not all the places in America do, and in some places marijuana is still illegal in the United States. So.
Send the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
Where's my other lighter?
Squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
See, so since we supported Ron, we got the Quarian heavy fleet. You once attacked by Armenian guy wanting to steal money from you. You fucking punched him on the face. Yeah, since YouTube does censor some certain comments, bro, so, you know, don't try to cuss, because I can't see it in the chat. I can see your whole message, but I know that you said that some Armenian guy attacked you. Well, what did he attack you for? He's trying to take your money? Yeah, YouTube does censor. Like, it's not me. It's actually just YouTube doing it. I don't have a bot on the channel, you know what I mean? So, like, eventually one day we will get, like, a whole Streamlabs set up so we could, you know, moderate better. But YouTube does some moderating itself, you know what I mean? So. Hold on, you know what? I forgot. We have a bunch of different... You know, I actually like the camo with the black for Kaden. For Tally... Yeah, I like the battle armor. What's his battle armor looking like? Kinda looks like James's. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Javik. You get the black armor. Alright, there we go. Now we got the squad.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
Why YouTube censored comment? Because it has bad words.
Resistance is likely only within the server.
I could see it on my PlayStation chat, but here on the I have my YouTube open right now to read comments and stuff, and that is not appearing. The comment you said earlier.
That's insane.
So it's not me. It's YouTube. I have no bots here.
Hostile yet synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
That is true.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
There'd be more trust if
I can't remove it, bro.
Back on the Normandy.
We were still formulating, but your presence is necessary. The server security is not equipped to track an organic presence. While we occupy the system's
I can't do anything about that.
You will disable the squadrons
it's
by
YouTube.
removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we gotta try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Fucking Legion just dives out of there. Ooh, Shepard, you do not use that gun. Homegirl. You have a shotgun and an SMG. You don't even use that gun either. It's literally the guns are on her right there. She doesn't have them out. I hate how they did that in cutscenes. Where they just like put stock guns on her instead of like, or on Shepard. Instead of having like the actual guns in your loadout out in cutscenes. And this has been the thing since part 1. And the reason why I think why is because originally if you play just as Shepard, the one that the game creates for you, it's a soldier. He's a soldier. Or they're a soldier, because you could be a girl or a guy.
Restricted resources. It is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Alright, so we're literally going into the Geth network. We're going to be putting our consciousness into the Geth network. We're literally jacking into their cyberspace.
Remain still.
And we're going to be in their in their network. You know, we're going to be able to, we're going to have to fix something in there.
Access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Wow.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
One thing I could say about the Casa Fabrication armor is that it makes Shepard look super
Establishing
good.
connection to access point.
She's got the capers out.
This void code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
GamerZero, am I interested to make fun content on YouTube? What do you mean by fun? I think my content's fun. You don't think our content's fun? Like, so what do you consider fun content?
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what this gun was for.
Like level 1
Okay,
noob to MK2? Oh, you mean like some GTA type of series? Or like what type of game? Like for what game? Any game? Or specifically you talking about like GTA? Because you know what, I actually was thinking about doing something like that for for a game. You know what I mean? Some sort of guide or something like that. Oh, GTA? Maybe.
Connection established.
Yeah, I do have a certain things that I do in the beginning of those games to,
Establishing
you
connection
know,
to communication node. Error. Access denied.
make money.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
But at the same time, it'd require a lot of time. I'd have to like really sit there. First things first, I'd have to get a whole new account
Warning. Reaper
for
presence
PlayStation
detected. Data cluster contains infected
or some
code.
sort of other console because, like, you know, there's certain things in GTA that you're gonna want. Like one thing I could say is like when you start a new character, you're gonna want to do the treasure map, not treasure map, but you know, the treasures. And basically those treasures, if you have already done them on an account, even if you create a second character, yeah, you still have to, you won't be able to get the money on a different new character. You know what I mean? That's something that's vital to the beginning of the game for a new player. You know what I mean? Like, you need that money, like 100%. There's like, or else it's just gonna be way harder. You know what I mean? It's gonna be way harder for you to do what you gotta do. Oh, okay, we go this way. Whoops, sorry. I lost. So I'd have to get like a whole new system, and then plus I need because I have software right here on PS5 that could, you know, make and edit videos. But the thing is, the PS5 isn't the best, because one thing that I do want to take advantage of when I get better editing software is voiceovers, and I can't do voiceovers on the program that PlayStation has to edit and make videos. So that's like the one thing. If that thing had voiceover like capabilities, I would be doing stuff like that more often, but it doesn't. So I'm missing a vital part of video editing right there. You know what I mean? And I've been testing it out. Like, basically, you know, the last video for Yu-Gi-Oh that I put out, I used that software to make the video, and I do like what it's capable of doing. But it's just, the thing is, it's like sometimes you need voiceovers, because if anything, I'd have to do take after take after take, just regularly. You can get Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere Pro. Well, that's another thing, bro. I don't have a PC. I don't have a laptop, so I need to get one of those to, you know, take advantage of all those programs. I don't have a computer. Like, the way I access the internet, I have smartphones, so I'm my smartphone, man. It works on a laptop. I don't have a PC or laptop. I don't have neither, bro. Like, I want to get one. I wanted one for a long time. I just never went ahead and got one because, you know, I was never trying to do anything like this, like YouTube or edit videos or anything. But ever since I've been getting into YouTube, yeah, I do want to get one eventually, so I can start doing more for the channel. And another thing I do want to get is the PlayStation camera, so then y'all will be able to see me and all my reactions and stuff like that, and talk with me, you know, and see my facial expressions, you know. Like I said, I don't mind being on camera. I'm not camera shy or anything like that. So.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable.
It's just I don't have a camera. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's some things that I do want to pick up for the channel and for myself, you know, because I can do more with a laptop too when it comes to accessing the internet. So. And then with the PlayStation camera, there's like other fun games I'd be able to play, like those games that you use the PlayStation camera and stuff like that. Another thing I want to do is I want to get the PlayStation VR and then mix that with the camera, so if we could do some crazy VR gaming type shit. Just, you can see me being dumb, like, oh, what, you know. Hopefully I don't crash into nothing, because like my room is a decent size, but it's not like, I don't have that much space. I'd have to probably make some space to do the VR stuff. Like, I have a pretty decent idea of what I do, but I'd have to move some things around for something like that if I do VR gaming. But I do want to do stuff like that. That is definitely something that I do want to bring to the channel eventually. You know what I mean?
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
Interesting. So they're trying to show us what happened when the Geth essentially started to uprise against the Quarians. As you can see, the Quarians kind of handled it in a way where once they started seeing that they were sentient AI and they had like a will of their own, and they weren't slaves, essentially, they started to just try to wipe them out. And like I said, eventually, man, it just, you know, it requires money. So. And my money goes to other things like, you know, bills. So, hey, but you know what? If I do end up getting monetized on YouTube, man, I could use that YouTube money to invest more into the channel.
Agent,
you know
give me
what I
an
mean?
update.
But like eventually, you know, slowly but surely on my own, I'll get things, you know, to help the channel grow. You know what I mean? But like, I can't do that without, you know, money. We need that money first. Like, one thing that I did like bring into my channel was the PlayStation 5. Like, the PlayStation 5 really increased my streaming capabilities, and also it increased the quality of video. Can I do DoorDash for a week, then work on YouTube? I don't know if I want to do DoorDash, man. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do DoorDash, bro. DoorDash it's alright, but definitely the car that we have is it's a good car, you know what I mean? I have a 2013 Ford Fiesta. But the thing is, it has like 100,000 miles on it, you know what I mean? So I ain't trying to you know, overwork it doing some DoorDash, you know what I mean?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Like I said, slowly but surely all that stuff will come, man. I'm the patient type. I'm not like, I need to have it right now. And, you know, for anyone supporting me right now, it's fun because your cousin tried for fun and made 2K a week. It's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, you know, like I said, I'm a patient person, you know what I mean? I don't need to stress myself out, you know, I just work within my means, you know what I mean? Do what I gotta do. Alright, yeah, I think we gotta go around right here.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to him!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking to!
Damn, you see what I'm talking about? These dudes was not playing with these things. There was even some that supported them, huh? That's interesting.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
So where to now? So there's like a whole side of this shit that we didn't even know about. You gotta put work in beginning, afterwards it's a cakewalk. Yeah, I feel you, man. Wait, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Hello? What the fuck is going on? Game. What the hell is going on here? Bro, I have to go back. It won't let me go. It won't let me go back. Oh, is it right here? Wow, okay, yeah, it was flashing, yeah. Oh, there we go. Come on, game. What is going on here? Alright, we got it now. We're good.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot.
Yeah, this job right here, this mission, like, I don't really like this mission too much, because it's just kind of just doing shit like this. There's nothing really happening. You do learn about the Geth, but it feels like one of those missions they just threw in so you could quickly just learn about the Geth real quick, you know, some real establishing stuff with them. Like, it's not, for me, a real well put together mission in this game. Like, but you need to do it. That's the only thing. You need to do it, especially what we're going to be trying to do next. So I'll tell you what to do, but I want to see you succeed because I believe you deserve more success and I make great content. Well, thank you, Tomboy. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the compliments. And another thing I do want to set up is one of these days I'm going to set up donations.
We cannot
You know what I
establish
mean?
a connection without access to this
We're
data
going to set up
cluster.
a donation thing on the channel, so if anybody wants to donate, they can just donate, you know, but for right now, like I said, I'm patient, you know, I'm not trying to go above my means or anything like that, you know, I'm patient and I know that I can be successful. I know I need better equipment, but, you know, for right now, this is what I do, man. I'm a streamer, bro. I like streaming games, you know what I mean? This is something that I enjoy, and for now, you know, there's no donations or anything, and I don't really mind it, like, because to be honest, like, you know, I'm kind of torn in half about the whole donation thing, you know what I mean? But like I said, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening in the future for this channel, because, you know, 2024 is right around the corner, and yeah, we have plenty more possibilities in 2024 to do stuff. So
Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
another data cluster. Okay, this is that one that was grayed out. So this one I believe is going to just start when I get there. We don't have to do anything to it. So what is going on here? What is happening? What am I doing here? Oh.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on
At a main count, you would have donated, you and Oddman, both €100 each. Hey man, I'd take 100 euro.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Yeah, so this is the Quarians essentially running from the Geth because they knew they were fucked.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured
290 years
the
they've been away from their
no longer a
homeworld.
threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion,
That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War.
290 years.
You were not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node is established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Do I have a car? Yeah, I told you. We have a 2013 Ford Fiesta. I said it has 100,000 miles on it, so that's why I don't want to do like Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything for that thing. Because it's like I said, it's a good car, but working it like that, it's not a good idea. It could possibly have problems, and then like like we have AAA, so it's not like I'm gonna be stranded with the car or anything. We have AAA, but it's just better. Like, it's more just to do errands around town. You know what I mean? That's what it's basically what we use it for. Do I have any supercars? No, man. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't have a Ferrari. I have a 2013 Ford Fiesta.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
I'm not happy you kept this a secret, but the important thing is that the live ships are safe. We came out ahead.
Once we disrupt the Reaper signal on Rannoch, Geth Prime platforms will be available combat units.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yeah, it's raining, man. It's been raining all week, bro. It's not really Cali. That's not normal. Like sometimes, like a couple times a year that'll happen, but not. It's really just sunny, good old Cali most of the time.
If there's any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
They are pissed.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
Gotta move fast with YouTube, man, just like a Bugatti.
Zen, you can always send
I
a
know you don't,
salvage
bro.
team later.
I've seen people work their way up from nothing to, like, dude, it's like life. You don't have to move fast with YouTube, bro. You really don't.
Thanks, Shepard.
You can't move like your car. Hey, I mean, my car can move, man. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna beat a Lambo or Bugatti or anything, but that thing can go. Even though it does have 100,000 miles on it, it does still have a decent engine. It is a Ford, so. You know what I mean? That thing, bro, I bet you I can beat your car. I don't know what you drive. I bet you my Ford Fiesta will just smash on you, dude. Alright, now we are on the final mission to help the Quarians. So Tally is of course coming. Yeah, let's get her with that. I mean, I just don't like that armor that much. It's all good. I'll use it. Let's go ahead and bring. Who should we bring? We're gonna be taking on a bunch of Geth, so yeah, Garrus is good. And we did level up, so let's see how many points we have. Maybe we can potentially upgrade. Wait a minute, what the hell? Buy our first car, a Porsche Cayenne or Cyan. Hey man, why not? Oh, we got 6 points. Okay. Oh well, Porsche Cyan or no car for me. Trust me, bro. Having a car is better than the dream car you want. Trust me, bro. Because then, like you said, you know, you could use what you have and then, you know, work your way up. That's what I said. So use what you have to generate, you know, more money to, you know, then eventually you will be able to get a Porsche Cyan. You know what I mean? Like you're talking about, you know, DoorDash, right? Or Uber Eats. Essentially use that car, like, you know, whatever car, and then like make money and just save money until you can afford a Porsche Cyan, right? See how I did that, bro? I used your own shit against you. No, I'm just kidding. Reset recharge time after biotic combo detonates. Increase force and damage of biotic detonations. That does seem better. It's more damage. Alright, we're level 57. I think we're going to be able to get this up to 4, and then everything else will be maxed out. That, at least I think. I'm not too certain on that, so... Yeah, we're definitely going to get this sabotage up. Increase weapon rate, power duration. Increase damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons. Yeah, we're just going to do power. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server. But this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment.
Doing TikTok creator
I'm on your
funds
side
since
here,
they pay $1,000 for 100 or 1 million views.
How'd we get here?
Damn. See, I don't like TikTok because the whole Chinese thing. You know what I mean? Like,
based on empirical evidence. They
are not our allies. So you know, I don't want my information in their hands.
We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion. Good luck.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, I'd rather just relegate my information here. They don't know much about me. That's good.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world.
Hold on, let me adjust my headphones or headset.
Look at the sky.
If you want to know what kind of headset I'm using
They used to write poems about
what is this thing called? Oh man. Oh, Turtle Beach. I'm using Turtle Beaches. I don't remember what model.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is...
I remember no big companies are allies of ours. We gotta look out for each
Looks
other.
like you're seeing it today.
Or ourselves if
The living
we have
room
no
window
one.
will be right.
I mean, you know, yeah, big corporations
Something I
aren't
should know?
I just claimed the
our
land.
friend like
I
that.
know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over,
That is the truth.
I'll have a home.
But the thing is, you know, the consumer society is definitely,
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
yeah, like they own like most of the stuff. You know what I mean? That's why, you know, I do highly advocate growing your own food and trying to make your own things, because that is one way you can kind of, you know, combat, you know, them. And if you can grow your own crops and things like that, then that would help out a lot in the long run. See, like, because, you know, there is some places in America it's even illegal to like store rainwater, so you can't even have your own source of water, you know, because they want you to pay for it. So it's crazy, you know. Like, why would that be illegal? You know what I mean? It's free, it's water, you know, like you don't own the rain, you know what I mean? But they pass laws making it illegal to do things like that, because they know some people, like there's even this guy there was a story where he created a machine that makes free water, right?
Good work, trainer.
And it's literally a machine that, you know, this thing is getting spread all around America, where people have access to free water all the time, you know what I mean? And that's great, you know, it's fresh water too. It's free, fresh, clean drinking water, and you can use it for other things too, cooking, bathing, you know, all types of stuff. Such is the life. Yeah, I mean, that's really all you can do, like, for now. Like, the only way you can really do something is, like, that's why some people, you see them making their own product, and then selling it. Like, there's this one guy I watch on YouTube. His name is Pt8. He's also on TikTok too. So what he does is he has his own product line of beard care products. And he probably doesn't make that much money from it, you know what I mean? But the thing is, he has his own business that he can generate income from. And, you know, he has a big following because of things like TikTok and YouTube and how he promotes his products on there. So, like, maybe one of these days I would probably want to do something like that, have some sort of product, you know, maybe, you know, we are a gamer channel, so it'd be like, hey, you know, have like my own gamer energy drink, or like, I don't even drink energy drinks though, so he's leveraging TikTok. He's not leveraging TikTok, he's using it to promote his, himself. And then he has a business, so he lets people know you don't have to buy from him. It's not mandatory to buy from him, you know, but if you like him and you want to try out his products, and he has a lot of positive reviews too about him, so he's not leveraging TikTok. He's just using he's using various different platforms to promote himself and get himself out there, and that's normal, you know what I mean? Like, especially in this type of day and age. Like, back in the day, what you would do is you would use newspapers, you know what I mean? That's why you buy like an ad space in a newspaper. And yeah, you do have to compete with, like, you know, corporations and things. They're the ones that have the money to buy a lot of these, you know, but at the same time, you still have a fighting chance. You can still do it, you know, and that's the main thing. You can still do it. And some people will see it and they'll be like, hey, maybe I want to try this, you know, I've been using this one product from this company, it hasn't been working. Now I see this product. Ooh, there it is, y'all. Oh my God, I've been looking for these. We're putting those on as soon as we can, because we've been looking for those gauntlets the entire game. And we finally got them, so we're gonna be able to finish the shield set for Shepard's armor. You wanted to do some, like, get your product out there and sell? I mean, maybe one day if I ever think about something that I would be able to do and sell, maybe. I don't know. But one thing I do want to do, if you want to know what I want to really do, is I want to open up my own food truck one of these days. That's like one of my dreams, to open up my own food truck and manage my own food truck business. That would be, because I like cooking, you know what I mean? And I know I make good food. because everybody that eat my food always come out with clean plates and smiling. So, yeah, you know what I mean. I like stuff like that. You know, I like that feeling I get, and you know, maybe one of these days with the YouTube channel, you know, maybe if I do end up doing my food truck that I want to do, that would be cool. Dude, this guy is hiding. Like, I should have just rushed him, but it's all good.
We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
That's so good, like getting food truck and traveling across town to town. Not only town to town, you go to different states too, you know what I mean? You go to different states and like, you know, have like, you know, a schedule of like you could do like tours, like America, you know, America tour of the South, you know, I'll be in the South, or I'll be like, you know, West Coast grinding tour, you know, we're gonna be in like, you know, California, you know, all the Hemet, all that stuff in Cali, you know, Vegas, we're going to the Vegas tour, you know, all types of stuff. There's American Dream right there. Yeah, man, it is. It is to own your own business. Yeah, man, I would love to do that.
Dropping in.
And here's the thing, I do have a food license, handler's license in California, so I can, you know, do stuff like that. And I probably have to get it renewed, but that's easy. Just take a test, and it's like the one I had was like literally $7. I paid $7 for the food handler's license. You take a test online, and well, you have to go through a course first, you know, to learn the criteria and stuff. And if you do that, will you get off YouTube and gaming? Of course not. No, well, that's gonna be. Dude, gaming is a big part of my life, man. I've been gaming ever since I was a kid, so we'll never get off of that. You know what I mean? Of course, you know, we'd be doing the business, you know, because that'd be where I'm making my money, and also it's what I want to do, you know, like one of the things I want to do as a dream for myself. But we'll never stop gaming, man. It'll probably slow down a little bit due to, you know, the whole business and stuff like that. But, I mean, the thing is, I would hope I don't have to stop gaming. That would be the main thing, because it becomes a thing, you know, where I have to do a lot, you know, and I probably would have to, you know. There'd be no other choice. This dude is hiding, bro. Come on. Hey, come out, buddy.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
I will go to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Connor's here. Civilian defenders are ready to set course. We'll help them get them. You got it!
On it!
Understood! Understood!
Man.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
On the double!
Understood!
Well, food, well, on the menu, you know, I don't know exactly what. Well, I know, like, foods I like to make, like, you know, burgers, ribs, fries, sandwiches, burritos, you know, just, like, all type of stuff that I like to eat and I like to make for myself in real life. That's the type of stuff I would want to do. Chicken, you know, like chicken burritos. And, you know, since I am, you know, because I have, I'm mixed with Cuban, you know, so I'll have stuff like Cuban food maybe too, you know, a little bit of, I do live in California, so I know Hispanic food is very popular. Like, You know, even if I'm not Hispanic, I love Hispanic food, by the way. I love Mexican food, man. That's like one of my favorite cuisines. And it's delicious. Mexican food, spicy, earthy, meaty, cheesy. It's all the stuff you want, you know, in food. You know what I mean? They got all types of it, you know what I mean? But really, I like the spicy. That's my favorite. Spicy food is like my favorite. Ooh. Oh yeah, this thing right here is gonna be amazing. Great man, we should be your first time to try every item on your menu. Oh yeah, you'd love it too, bro. Like I said, I like to cook, man. So I definitely serve up some real nice food, man. Because I could definitely tell you in a setting like that, I could do numerous different things. You know what I mean? Because like chicken is easy to make. Like, ribs will probably be the one that's a little more complex. So we probably do that, you know, on certain days. Like, you know, I probably also have like a daily and weekly menu. You know what I mean? Like you know, you have stuff like certain times a week. And of course, you know, one thing that I always grew up seeing on TV was, you know, like a daily special. I would do stuff like that too. Have like a daily special where, you know, you hook up somebody with some cheap food, and it's gonna be a nice filling meal. And usually stuff like that would be like, let's say I was gonna have product that was gonna go bad soon. Am I licensed to cook? I'm licensed, bro. I'm licensed. I have a food handler's license in California, so I can handle, cook. I can handle food. I can cook food, and also I can handle a facility and maintain and keep them clean. Cause and another thing that I do want to get when I start, you know, doing that, if I ever go with that avenue one of these days, is, you know, there's this test that you can take from Ecolab, which is a sanitation company that, you know, deals with, you know, sanitation of and health of food businesses. Is it valid in your state or worldwide? It's only for California, so, you know, you'd have to go to other places. If I go somewhere else, I'd have to, you know, get a food handler's license for, you know, going work, like, you know, statewide or even worldwide. But definitely, you know, that's all part of the process, you know what I mean? And then I know there is one where I could get one for the state. So, but I mean, also I have to look back into it. I have it, the license on my phone. It could just be that I got it in California and I'm just able to handle food anywhere. You know what I mean? It could also be something like that too. That's all I actually think it is. I don't think it's like, you know, you're only licensed in California, because that would be weird. You know what I mean? Like just getting a license to just handle it in one place. Like that's weird. So I'm pretty sure that I can use, like, handle food anywhere as long as I have that license, but I have to look back into it. I'm pretty sure it's like that. Oh yeah. Fuck him. Let's fuck him up. We're going to fuck him up. But he's already reeling. He's reeling. He's still up though.
The firing chamber looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand or Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the quarry into the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
That's right.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged.
Let's do it. Let's take down this Reaper
Shepard
with
to
the
fleet.
quarry
I'll pave the weak
flotilla.
spot. Link up with
Let's
the
do
Normandy
it.
and be ready to fire.
I don't know, dude. Tafor is a. I mean, America is a melting pot, anyways. I believe that I don't know what predominant. That I don't think there's a predominant. It'd probably be Mexicans, dude, because we're right at the Mexican border, and there's a lot. So it'd probably be Mexicans, most likely. Yeah, like the predominant out in California. But it's not really an issue, you know what I mean? Damn. We are fucking him up. That's right, just a couple more hits and he's donezo. Look at him. Who's gonna hit first, him or us? Damn, he hit us first. He got us. That's good. I thought I had him. I really thought I had him. What's the time here, place? It's midnight right now. Like I said, I'm trying to finish this up, and then we're gonna probably end off the stream soon because I'm sleepy. I just wanted to finish the whole quarry and arc so we could, you know, move on to the next thing afterwards in the next stream. Yeah, we're gonna be going with, I believe, the Asarier next. And it's actually gonna be a crazy situation. You're gonna see when we get into the next stream. So. Alright, so when you stay still, it goes faster. Alright, appreciate it. Now I know. Yeah, because I was actually moving on that last one. Yeah, see what I mean? That shit goes way faster when you stay still. Am I feeling sleepy? A little bit. You know, I usually stay up anyway. It's like 1 or 2 in the morning usually before I go to bed. Alright, yeah, we got him. That's right, Quarry and Flotilla. Destroy this man. Oh, this machine, I should say. Damn, he is getting wrecked. It was just volleying him with like turret fire from space, bro. Yeah, that's right.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You
I stay up whole night, game till morning and dawn. Oh yeah, I've done that before.
The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
Wow.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed.
Time flies when you game at night.
Are your salvation.
It's not that it flies, bro. I've only been streaming for like,
You're
what,
killing
like
everyone in the
almost
galaxy
3
to
hours,
save us?
so that's not too long. That's usually what I usually do for my live streams. I do like 2.5 to 3 hours. And if there's something important, like I want to finish something up, then I do, you know, a little bit longer. Especially during Halloween, when I did Spooktober, I wanted to finish Vampire in, before, you know, November. So I actually grinded that out. I had to do it for the stream.
We did it.
Yeah, that's a fun game. But it's just a long game, a lot of grinding, you got to do. Especially if you're going for the ending, the good ending, which is what we did.
We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Have I ever been to Las Vegas and gambled? Nah, I haven't.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators.
You ever been out of state? No, actually, no. I've been in California all my life, man.
40%.
I said I'm a homebody, man. The furthest thing that I've done is I rode a helicopter once. I don't remember where we went either. I was a real little kid.
Ah, hell. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
Everyone listen up. This is Shepard. If you don't want to be blown out of the sky in about half a minute, stand down now.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well.
Dang. Yo, Admiral Kors, bro. Let's go, bro.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. A few years ago, I saved you from the Geth at the Citadel. Just recently, I helped you take out that dreadnought.
80%.
But I'm through saving you. If you keep attacking, I will stand and watch while the Geth lay you to waste. It's your call. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Hell yeah. We saved the Geth.
Error.
And
Copying
we
code
saved
is
the
insufficient.
Quarians.
Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard, Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kila Salai.
And there he goes. Legion sacrificed himself to save his people. There's a Mexican border. Why you cross and break the curse? by entering another state slash.
Commander.
I could travel to Mexico legally, bro. I can
Admiral
just.
Ron.
I don't have
I heard your
to.
ship made
I don't
crash
have to.
Glad you got out in one piece.
I don't have to. I can go legally whenever I want, but I don't feel like it.
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Well, we did it.
For another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying.
Excuse me.
I'm coming with you.
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
They seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come.
Am I rerunning this game, or is my first time? Oh, dude, I've played Mass. I've been playing Mass Effect since for years, bro. This is definitely a rerun.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, this moment in the game, if you just, one thing I can say is if you do not play the first game, if you only play it from the second game to the third game, you will not be able to do that option that I did to save both. You have to choose one because you will not have enough Paragon or Renegade points. I'm a boss at these games. Thanks, man. But yeah, you will not have enough Paragon or Renegade points. So, but luckily, you know, the Mass Effect Legendary Collection has all three of them, so you'll never have that problem if you have that. But if you do have the original copies from like PS3 or Xbox 360, and they're separated, or you know, they did have a collection back then as well where they had all three of them. If you can find that, if you're trying to play this on a different console, you know, like the older ones, then yeah, definitely get part 1, 2, and 3. Don't never skip on playing part 1. And another thing for the Legendary Collection, just start with part 1. Just go through the series 1, 2, and 3. Trust me. Because every decision you make in every game will transfer to the other game. So, you know, whatever decisions you make in part 1 will transfer to part 2, and then those decisions you make from part 1 and part 2 will transfer to part 3. So, definitely do that. And now we have the Quarians and the Geth.
Something on your mind?
Sci-fi gamer. I mean, I like sci-fi games. You see, I played XCOM 2 on my channel. That game, that's one of my favorite games. We played it with the DLC too, the War of the Chosen, and that's definitely a sci-fi game. It's all about, like, to be honest, one thing I do want to bring to the channel is the original XCOM for Xbox and PlayStation 3. It's XCOM: The Enemy Within, Starfield. I mean, I heard some mixed things about it.
What's our state of readiness?
I'll probably end up playing it one of these days if it goes on sale for real cheap, but I'm not going to buy it at full price, man.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet
Yeah,
is providing
Starfield.
evac and fire support.
I'd rather play
While the
Fallout,
Geth
to be
attack
honest.
Reapers
Like,
supply
one thing I do
lines.
want to do is, because I have other systems here, so
What about the Turians and
when
Krogan?
I get a laptop or whatever with a
obviously
capture
been up to
card, I'm
Hell.
gonna start streaming like my Xbox 360, my PS2.
And that female Krogan you rescued is
I do have a
rallying more
Nintendo, but I need to buy
support from the
games for
other clans.
Nintendo. But we're
I'm
gonna
glad
start
you
streaming
disabled that
PS2
bomber,
games,
Tachanka.
PS1 games,
We could have lost a lot
Xbox
of Krogan
360
support
games.
as
There's a
it
couple
is.
games that I
We
have
picked
on
up some
Xbox 360 that were not on PlayStation, or
Good to
you
hear.
cannot get them on PlayStation. So another game that I do have that I really like a lot is I have the entire Fallout New Vegas collection with all the DLCs, and I've actually never played
What
like
about the
any of the
Asari and
DLCs for Fallout
Solarians?
New Vegas. So one of these days I do want to end up streaming that as well for the channel, and I feel like that would be cool.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor.
Oh wow.
Plus, she seems to like you for getting her that job that got us the STG task force.
Oh
I guess they
wow.
managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Aria to low.
Plants vs. Zombies. I've played that before. It's fun, man.
The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the blue
I don't know what game I want to do for the channel next.
And that they're gunning for a fight.
But I have like over like 200 games on PlayStation. So we have a wide selection of things we can play. You know what I mean? I don't know what I want to do next though.
It was worth it.
What about the Rachni?
Stream GTA, please. I mean, maybe.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
I do still have to finish Shadowrun too. I do want to get around to doing that. We're like literally on the finale episode of that, so I do want to do that one of these days.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Radix some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only soldier in this whole damn Navy who knows how
On
to
this CCA stream, just try to make as much money as possible. Oh yeah, we could do that, dude. Thing is, I'd have to grind and set some things up first if you really want to see the maximum money potential that I can do in one stream.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky.
I'd have to set some
Anyone
things
can
up
figure it out.
first
Your dossier
before we
says
do that.
otherwise, Shepard. I'm well aware of
Because
your
to
actions
be
on
honest,
Torf
like, so
all
if
those
I go on
years
my
ago, wiping out the
PS5
Batarian
character,
prisoners.
we'd have to do all 5 warehouses, right? Large. Well, I have 1 medium and 4 large, so I'd have to do that. Then I'd have to, my nightclub right now is like pretty much up there. So like by the time I'd be able to fill up all those warehouses, you know, it'd be completely full. Then we'd have to do the
And because of that, you
we'd
think
have
I
to do
qualify to save the
the
galaxy?
bunker, which my bunker right now is full, and we'd have to do our MC business, and then I'd also have to get my buddies in there to help with all the sales. We'd have to set up the Calperico server, so you can make 3 million something when you get on GTA. Oh, dude, 3 million is easy, dude. It's like, dude, all you gotta do to make $3 million on GTA, like if you want to say every single day, here's how you make $3 million every single day playing GTA Online. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to do Kyle Perico, right? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to do your Acid Lab, and you're going to sell that in a public lobby, because you're going to get you're going to get $500,000 for selling a public lobby. So it's already going to be 1.5 mil or maybe more, right? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to do the Dr. Dre contract. So if anything, what you want to do is like this: fill up your Acid Lab. That's the first thing you do. Call Mutt, buy supplies. Do Kyle Perico. After you do Kyle Perico,
nothing more, sir.
Start working on your agency, and in between doing your agency, call Mutt to fill up your supplies. But a lot of you get grief. You just gotta play it smart, bro. That's all you gotta do. Like I highly advocate for playing it smart.
Something on your mind?
You know, you just gotta play it smart, bro. That's all you gotta do. Use your ghost organization. You know what I mean? And another good thing that will help you is on Imani Tech. Can I do it in stream? I have. I've done it in stream many times. I've sold my nightclub in public lobbies. I've sold my acid in public lobbies. If you go to my playlist tab, I have all my GTA streams that I have ever done on this channel, and you could watch those streams and see all the stuff I have done in GTA and the things that I do like to do in GTA. I've sold, and then I have videos on my channel. I literally have myself selling in public lobbies. I didn't know any of these people in there because I don't really have many people that I have friends that play GTA. I do have a good amount, but you know what I mean. I have myself selling all my special cargo warehouses at that time in a public lobby solo by myself and making millions of dollars. And I also have a video selling my hangar in a public lobby by myself solo, and I made over $7 million selling that when it was on Double Money. And like I said, and you could check those out in the videos tab on my channel. But like I said, or I also have a playlist where I have GTA live streams, and then I have another playlist called GTA online videos, where it's just like the videos and the content that I've done solo, like, or not solo, but just content that I've done in video form, not in live stream form. The power dynamics have changed. Ghost Organization received nerf. I haven't noticed it. I have not noticed it. It's still the same to me as it has always been. You get like, what, 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes to do what you got to do. There you go. If anything, the thing that did change, which actually I do like, is that you now get increased money when you sell in public lobbies. So you get way more money, bro. I'll take like a nightclub that's worth like 1.1 million, and I'll make like 1.7 million. So let's say if I took a nightclub that was worth like 1.6 million, I'd probably end up making like 2 point something million instead. You know what I mean? From before, you know what I mean? Before, you probably make like, from a 1.1 million, you'd probably make like maybe 1.5 million, but now you make like 1.7. So that's really good. You know what I mean? So like I said, back to the $3 million thing, excuse me, while you're doing your agency, call Mutt again to fill it up. By the time you finish your agency, not only will your Kyle Perico be ready to set up again, but your acid lab should be full. We're going to sell that acid. That right there is going to be pretty close to $3 million. And the last thing you want to do, if you don't want to do another Kyle Perico, is do a union depository auto shop contract. That's going to get you another 300 grand. And then you could also now mix in the new business where you could do some robbery, or you could also have, like, while you're doing the agency, this is another thing that you can do that's new, and this is something that I haven't done yet, but you can mix it in. You can either do a chop shop robbery, salvage yard robbery or whatever, or you could mix in the tow truck. So while you're doing the agency, every 48 minutes, it takes 8 to 10 minutes to do acid cell missions, no point for 3 minutes ghost organization. Well, here's the thing. That's why I said you got to play it smart. So what you're going to do is you're going to, and it really depends on what mission you get. If you get the 10 drop one, that's the one that takes a little bit of time. But if you get the 1 drop, you can do that mission in like 5 minutes. So you're going to drive to your point. And you also have to have weapons, bro. Yeah, you have to be watching the map. You know what I mean? You can't just drive and expect nobody to mess with you. You got to be waiting. You got to be ready and waiting for someone to mess with you. So if you see an oppressor or a jet, get off of the bike. Because if you get off of these bikes, they cannot lock on you, right? Then pull out a weapon. You know, one weapon that I like, especially versus jets, is the railgun. I like to use the railgun, or I have a sniper rifle with explosive ammo. That thing will definitely shred any jet in the sky. It doesn't matter if it's a Raiju or a Hydra or whatever, bro. You get hit, you're gonna get hit. Especially with that explosive sniper. And the railgun is even more powerful. It's just a little bit harder to aim because, you know, you have to kind of lead the shot, and sometimes these aircraft can move very nimbly. They have very nimble movement. So, and the next thing you want to do for oppressors, one thing that I like to do is let them get close, and you could either hit them with the explosive shotgun. You could even hit them with the up and atomizer. That's a good one, but you don't get auto lock on. Or you could just shoot them, you know, with a regular like assault rifle. So yeah, like you just gotta play it smart, bro. You can't go and expect that no one's gonna mess with you. You gotta be knowing people can mess with you and probably will mess with you. You just have to be ready to fight. That's it. And I'm always ready to fight, bro. I'm a freaking killer on GTA, bro. I've had people, I'm selling acid. I'm on like my last drop. This dude tries to come in on a Raiju. I blow him out of the sky with my damn sniper rifle. You know what I mean? What if an MK2 guy is a modder and kill you? Well, I mean, the thing is, on console, you don't get modders that often. So for the Geth fleet, we now have 810 units here. We have the Geth Corps, the Geth Fleet, and the Geth Prime Platoon. Yes, that is definitely good. And the Quarians, we have their support. We have Admiral Zalcoris. We have the Civilian Fleet, the Heavy Fleet, and the Patrol Fleets. And bro, our military strength is through the roof right now, man. It's almost filled. And we still have to get more Asari on our side as well. You know what I mean? So we are doing very well for ourselves on the galactic forefront. You know what I mean? Like I said, we have Major Kirihi and the STG Task Force. Yesterday, you came across a God mode modder in Xbox enhanced version. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You know what I mean? It does happen. I've been attacked by modders. But what I can say is that you'll face them less likely on console than if you were on PC. You know what I mean? It does happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm on PS5 expanded enhanced, and I've had modders, and I even have the PS4 version installed on my PS5, and there's modders there. But it's just not as common. You know what I mean?
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Than as you would think. You know what I mean? Diana Allers. Oh, so Tally's now on the ship now. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and get all these dialogue options or dialogues out of the way, and then we'll save the game and we'll be ready for the next thing because we'll head back to the Citadel.
Damn, I could really use something. What's on your mind, Edie? I was just reflecting.
Every 20 lobby sessions consists of at least 3 to 7 modders. I don't know about that, man.
I'm not sure I understand.
I always sell in public lobbies, and I really never get grief, bro.
But units
rarely
with central
happens.
heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop.
Oh, maybe it's different on Xbox, but on PlayStation, it's not like that, man. I make tons of money in public lobbies.
You're saying the Geth turned on the
So
Quarians
then you want to
because
do the
they
Union
aren't
Depository
individuals?
contract, like I was saying. So remember, you're gonna do acid or Kaio agency, and while all that stuff is going, have your acid building up. That's 2.5 million. Do a Union Depository. That's another 300,000. So you only need like what 200 grand. While you're doing your agency contract, what you could also be doing is mixing in your new business. If you have the new business, mix in the tow truck business specifically. You know, you can either mix in your tow truck business, or if you haven't done your weekly robberies, you could mix in a robbery, and you'll make well over $3 million. But with the tow truck business, you'll probably do that maybe, what, you get like probably like 70K every time you do salvage. So if you do that 3 times, if you do 2 cars 3 times, so you'd have to do 6 missions, you'd get over 200 grand. So all that right there will amount $3 million. So there you go. Maybe you play on crew sessions. Dude, my crew, there's only a few people in my crew, bro. And I know it's a public lobby because it's public, bro. I go to public sessions. I literally tell the game I want to go to a public session. I don't join up on friends because most of my friends are solo players, or they play with me and a couple other people. You know what I mean? Like I said, you just got to play it smart. That's all the real big thing I can tell you, bro. You just got to play it smart and have the tools available when you do get attacked. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Imani Tech cars help out a lot for, to travel to and from in public lobbies, because, you have they can't lock on you in an Imani Tech car if you have the missile lock-on jammer. So yeah, Imani Tech vehicles are worth the money and the effort and the time and all that. They also have oil slicks. Some of them have oil slicks. Some of them have machine guns to help kind of defend you. You know what I mean? Like I said, you just gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro. That's all I can really tell you. Oh, I forgot, we did get that new armor. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on, and we're gonna have the whole entire shield set.
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Hey, I would have, man, with my dude Shepard, I would have took you out in chambers.
No, I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd sent any new technology.
You can't use Armani Tech cars in cell missions, bro. No, I know, but it's good to travel around in a public lobby with Armani Tech cars. So if you need to drive to one of your businesses, you need to just go somewhere in general, use an Armani Tech car. That's going to be one thing that's going to be very important, because once you come to the lobby and people see you have an Armani Tech car, you're like driving by them and they're trying to lock on you and nothing's happening, they're going to know you probably have other things as well. One and two, you are in an Armani Tech car, you know what I mean? So they're most likely not going to be messing with you as much as someone else that does have an Armani Tech car. So, like, you know, your initial presence in the lobby is established already. Like, I have a Armani Tech, bro. Like, you really want to do this with me? Because we can do this, right? That's already the first things first. Second thing, like I said, don't go around trying to mess with people. You know what I mean? Don't go driving around, like, try to stay away from people, if anything. Try to stay away from people. Just do what you got to do and get in and get out. And especially one thing that does help is, you know, your spawn points. So if you're going to sell your nightclub, just spawn your nightclub so you can just sell your nightclub right then and there. You know, and another thing I always do, I don't just go right to the computer. When I pop in the lobby, I'll look at the map just to see and get a feel of what's going on in the lobby and what's happening. I'll look at the kill feed, see if there's trolls. And one thing I could say about people like griefers, griefers actually are kind of like, they're focused on somebody else. They're not gonna be able to focus on you, especially if they're at a war with someone else. You know what I mean? Like, well, my tech, when you can get Night Shark, because the Night Shark they can lock onto it, and that just makes you a target. Yeah, you could take a lot of hits, but who cares? Like, they know they can mess with you. With Imani Tech, they'd have to actually manually aim, and that's gonna. I'm not looking for PvP combat. I'm using the Imani Tech vehicle to not be in you know, lock on to. So
the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible.
Like, why I could just get up out of here. You can't lock on me with an oppressor or any type of vehicle with missiles. I'll just get up out of here, bro. Imani Tech is great, bro. Trust me. The Night Shark is alright, but like I said, they cannot lock on to you, bro. I don't want to be able. I'm gonna make you work to kill me. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna get an easy kill on me. If you want to use your oppressor, you're gonna have to manually aim that shit. Like, I'm driving, bro. Are you really that good? Are you really that good? I could throw sticky bombs at you. And that's one thing that I do a lot. Sticky bombs help out a lot versus oppressors. And even if they fly high, like, dude, oppressors are, like, to be honest, what if a griefer is skilled and kill you in the shot? I mean, if he's skilled, then he's skilled, you know what I mean? But, you know, he's gonna have to be skilled. And I can tell you, like, nowadays especially, there's not, like, the skilled griefers, there's not a lot of them, and when they're probably focused on somebody else. They're not focused on you, so. Like I said, you know, you just gotta play it smart, bro. When you go in the lobby, you can't go in just expecting you're gonna, like, you gotta be ready to fight, bro. And if you're not good at combat, then maybe, like I said, hey, you could sell in private lobbies now, so you could still make all that money, you know. It's just gonna be, you're gonna get a little bit less, but you could sell in private lobbies. And if you don't feel comfortable in PvP situations, then, you know, the game has facilitated that. But me, I'm willing to take the risk because I'm a fighter, bro. I'm a killer in GTA, bro. You're going to really have to kill me. I've been playing this game for a long time, buddy. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to really work to kill me. I know my ins and outs and tricks of the trade that I have, and I have my own strategies and methods of doing things, you know. The only real way you're going to be able to consistently kill me is if you orbital cannon me. You know what I mean? That's really the only way you're going to really get away with that without having to actually fight me. You know what I mean? And yeah, dude, protecting your product is always of the utmost importance, especially if, like I said, you're trying to make a sale. You know what I mean? protecting your product, and keeping yourself low key is the two. Well, not even the two biggest, but like basically.
Full house. Got it on the river.
Basically, like I said, keep yourself low key in lobby as much as you can.
Good for you.
That's number one priority. Number two, use your spawn points to your advantage. Number three, keep an eye on the map at all times. Keep an eye on the map at all times, bro. You have to watch the map. If you're not comfortable driving and watching the map,
hey, Commander,
then it's probably not for you, bro. You have to be able to watch the map. And then the last thing I can tell you is be prepared to fight at all times. You're not gonna, do I hire bodyguards when I do solo missions? No, dude. Like I do it solo.
No
the only way I'll hire someone, is if like I have a buddy with me and I need to do a bunker. But thing is, I don't do bunker in public lobbies. I only do certain things in public lobbies. And I do my special cargo because special cargo is easy to sell in public lobbies. I do my acid because acid is easy to sell in public lobbies. I do my nightclub because nightclub is easy to sell in public lobbies. But I won't sell something like my bunker or MC in a public lobby because, the bunker, it is possible. I have done it before. You know what I mean? But sometimes, the missions could take a little bit of time and, it'll attract a lot of attention towards you. And being able to sell in a public lobby and make just $1 million is fine. I'm okay with that.
Let's see how you do with the top
I won't sell MC because when you're an MC, you don't have the ability to go ghost organization. You don't have the ability to take yourself off the map. So, I mean, the only way you probably is like call Lester, but that just, it's not as reliable. So, also my MC in private lobbies with my buddies, you know what I mean? Why
Dangerous
not?
robots who stick humans on spikes.
If you want to fight tireless, merciless machines, it helps to have tireless, merciless machines of your own. We freed them from Reaper control and they're looking for payback. That's exactly what we want.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, MCB is not worth it unless you linking it to the nightclub. Hey, bro, to be honest, especially, here's one thing that I do like to do with the MC businesses, especially with the advent of the stash house. Just do your stash house every day, and like most likely some of your MC businesses will be filled up, and over time, they will be filled up completely because all my MC businesses are upgraded to the max with the upgrades, so it's easy to fill them up for the most part, right? And with the stash house, you get free supplies to a random business, and then there's even this one free roam mission where you will see like a car, and basically you shoot at it, 2 guys will hop out and you kill them, and you take that car, and then you can actually deliver that car to one of your businesses. So that right there is awesome too, and another free way to generate free supplies. So doing that, you could actually run your MC for free without having to purchase supplies for any of your MC businesses, and you just sell it whenever it's ready. You know what I mean? You don't focus strictly on this. You know what I mean? You don't focus on I need to sell my MC, but this is a way to actually make the MC useful and actually gain advantage from it if you have friends to help you sell this stuff. And I do have people that I play GTA Online with, so they help me with all types of things, you know what I mean? And I help them. That's how it works. Like I said, having friends in GTA is one way to make a lot of money. And they do have a solo grind, but having friends, what if you get raided? Well, that's why you don't be an MC. You know what I mean? You don't stay in your MC. You stay as CEO for the most part. And then after you stay in CEO, whenever you're ready to sell your MC, you sell your MC. Yeah, as long as you're in CEO or not even registered as a boss, you will not get rated in your MC or in any of your businesses. Like that's if you're not a boss at all. But if you are a CEO, you will not get rated in your nightclub or in your MC business. All right, so this is what the whole Casa fabrication set looks like. I think it looks pretty dope, and this is all about shield boost. As you can see, our shield boost is pretty much almost full, right? So yeah, we are doing very well for ourselves with shields, and of course this I believe she's a sentinel, right? What is she? Yeah, she's a sentinel, so she gets tech armor, and that just makes her have even more resilient shields, which is why she can tank hits and be more aggressive. You know what I mean? Which is why we also put the shotgun build on her. So yeah, we've done pretty much everything. We've talked to everybody. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna end the stream off here because it is late, and the next thing we will do is we will go to the Citadel. Like on the next stream, we'll go to Citadel, take care of all that business over there, and then we'll start the next part of the story in Mass Effect 3. That makes sense. Thank you for these immense sauce. I guess, man. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for everybody that dropped by. Tomboy, Nick James Play just uploaded your first playthrough of Terminator. You know what? I was thinking about playing that game one of these days because I do have the PS5 version, Terminator Resistance. And Terminator is one of my favorite franchises of all time, because I grew up with it. So I was thinking about doing that. But like I said, Nick James Plays, thanks for dropping by. Tomboy, thanks for dropping by. And for whoever else dropped by, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I appreciate all the support all y'all have been giving me. And like I said, I hope y'all have a nice night, evening, day, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one. And this is GamerZero signing out. And I'll hit y'all up in the next episode. So peace out and deuces. And y'all take care out there. I'll play Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and God of War. Maybe God of War. I don't have Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So, but yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out and take care.